Hey, it's Doug with America's Best Restaurants. We are traveling the country coast to coast, east to west, north to south, diagonal as well, finding the best restaurants that you should dine at every single week. We're in Asheville, North Carolina. We are at Packs Tavern. This is Mary with Packs. Mary, tell us about this place. What is Packs Tavern?
Packs Tavern is a family-owned restaurant in downtown Asheville. It's been open since 2010, and it's a really cool place. It's one of the oldest buildings in Asheville. The building was built in 1907, and it has a lot of the original brick themes. The floors are original. And when we designed the restaurant, we designed it to a post-prohibition theme. Won a Griffin Award. It's really cool inside, spacious and airy. And just to enhance our theme, we have our 1932 Model B Ford truck. Sits outside of Packs Tavern every day and is one of the most photographed icons in downtown, affectionately referred to as Packs Yellow Truck.
I was going to say, this is probably the king of the selfies around this area, right?
I take pictures of people taking pictures of the truck. But Packs is known for more than that. We have a huge eclectic menu, something for everyone. We have entrees, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, salads. And then just to make it even better, we have over 40 beers on tap, many of them local because Asheville is known for its craft beer renown. And we have cocktails, a couple of specialty cocktails. So I can't wait for you to try them.
Sounds good. Now, we profile 3 menu items, at least 3. Sometimes we go 4, sometimes we go 5, sometimes we have surprises. What are the 3 main items that we're going to profile here today?
So today we're going to profile our Prohibition pot roast and our fish tacos and our chicken pesto pizza from our wood-fired oven, and maybe show you a couple other things that come out of our wood-fired oven.
Excellent. Tell you what, I'm hungry. I know you're hungry because you're watching this. So we're going to go inside and we're going to show you everything about Packs. Let's go. Back, we're inside. Now, earlier I said 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. We have a plethora of dishes. This is Edwin. He's the executive chef. So let's just cover it all, man. This stuff looks great. What are we looking at? Just start and explain what we have.
All right, from our wood-fired oven, we have our chicken pesto pizza, some marinated tomatoes, feta cheese, roasted chicken, basil pesto. We have our house-made dough that we make in-house fresh every day. Another wood-fired item, Brisket Mac N Cheese, and this is near and dear to Mary's heart. She tried to get me to put this on the menu for years because in a banquet setting, it was the barbecue brisket with the Ninja Porter barbecue sauce with blackberries, and then the mac and cheese, and people loved it so much. She's like, you got to find out a way to put it together and get it out of the wood-fired oven.
Now, I would imagine, as the executive chef, you love the ideas when someone says, can we make this work? Because then the wheels start spinning, right?
Yeah, and our relationship works that way. She comes up with the ideas and I make them work. Another dish out of our wood-fired oven, this is a elote corn dip, and this is just a play off of Mexican street corn. Okay. We were actually in Chicago and had a similar dish and brainstormed some ideas, said how can we make this work for us? And then we have the corn and the peppers and elote in the elote fashion, but it's topped with cotija cheese and cilantro, and this is one of our most popular appetizers.
Now, it has to be fun, though, because someone has to sample it to make sure it's just
Somebody
right.
has to sample it. And, we're in an environment where we get to go out and try things and come up with new ideas and put them on the table, and they get voted on by committee, and a lot of the ideas work. So
excellent. All right.
Then from our main kitchen, we have fish tacos. This dish has probably been on our menu for 7 years, if not more. And it just every year is a #1 seller in its category. We use mahi-mahi. We have a house-made spice that we call Aztec spice. It's like similar to blackening seasoning, but a little more robust and earthy, not hot. And we pair that with jicama slaw with lots of lime and cilantro and peppers. Just a big hit, especially in the summertime.
Excellent.
And then we have our house pot roast. Our managing partner challenged me to come up with a pot roast dish that would become a signature item. Here we go. I chose a cut of meat that we could cut similar to a filet mignon, so it all stays together. Served with mashed potatoes, carrots, caramelized pearl onions, bacon. And again, to use that local beer flair, this is another dish that has our Asheville Brewing Company's Ninja Porter.
See, now there's a recurring theme. People come to you and say, here's an idea, figure it out, make it work, and you knock it out of the park.
It's been a great relationship for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whew. Tell you what, these are just some of the menu items. There is also some beverages as well. So we're gonna profile 2 of those beverages coming up in just a second. All right, well, all the food is still here. Edwin's still here, but now Mary's back because we have 2 beverages. You gotta wash it down with something, right? All right, so Mary, what are the 2 beverages we're looking at?
Okay, so we have 2 things. We have 40 taps, a lot of them local beer. So this is a Highland Gaelic Ale. It's probably one of their flagship beers. Really, really nice beer. One of the most popular ones in town, and definitely one of the most popular ones here at Packs.
Nice.
And then we also have our famous Orange Crush. It's a frozen drink made with Tang, Everclear rum. And it's frozen. It is wildly popular, especially on Fridays, because it's our drink special on Fridays. And it's been on our menu since we opened, and it is not going anywhere.
Now, Tang is something that growing up, I loved it. A lot of my friends made fun of me because of the Tang. They thought, but Tang and Everclear, holy cow.
You should try it.
I will try that.
Just don't drive.
No. I think Austin, who's behind the camera, will probably drive tonight, but that's awesome. All right, we've got the food, the drinks. How do people find you?
We are located in downtown Asheville on Spruce Street, next to Pack Square Park and across from the fire station. They can find us at packstavern.com on Facebook or Instagram.
Excellent. Or there's this really cool thing called Google too. If you Google it, you're going to
Yes.
find everything about it. So thank you so much allowing us to come by and profile all of this. So if you want to try this, you've got one thing to do. If you are in Asheville, you're traveling to Asheville, you're zipping through Asheville, don't speed, police department's right over there, they will get you. Then stop in and you need to try this yourself because it's now time for us to eat. So with that, it's time to say, see ya, I'm out.